Hi guys, this is skittflash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Did I honestly just call it Persona? I know I have like a friend who does that all the time, and like it gets a god to me. Oh my god. Oh yeah, okay, and gossiping. Why wouldn't you have heard of it? You just have to listen to all the gossiping students gossiping about it. But we only have 9 more days until that full moon, and like, you know, shit gets real. So it's inching on us. It's inching on us really quickly, even more quickly, because we're gonna totally doze off during class and not pay attention to any of it. Not like I pay attention to any of it, even if I didn't doze off. Is the thing about that. But we're hanging out with Igus today, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the day that you like can't hang out with Igus. Again, I kind of got clipped here. If, ideally, I would have used a Sunday to, like, spend shrine time with her, and then I wouldn't have had to do that. But I already have enough time as it is, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, and I don't think I guess all I did in town was arcade stuff, so, you know, there's no point in having to see that anymore. And after school, we're hanging out with Arisato. No, we are Arisato. We're hanging out with Mitsuru, and she's all nervous and stuff because, you know, we're, oh yeah, I guess last time we talked with her, she did kind of chew that guy out. For our sake, especially, so what is she gonna... I don't think anyone will find us here. That's what everyone says. Use your power, student council. Really? What did you just... I don't think you did anything, did you? Maybe you locked the door, who knows? Yeah, I want to say is, that last time, whoopsie, no, it was, it made me happy. Is that a response? Yes, it does, okay. Yes, it is, rather. And that's exactly what happened. Look at her blush, how cute. Oh, but, what rank would this be? I think it'd be 9, actually. Yeah. So embarrassing. Yeah, I guess there were a lot of people. I didn't notice there were actually people there. But that makes a lot more sense, and it was a lot more powerful that way, I suppose. Uh-huh. Well, there you go. This is the last... not really. Never mind. I don't even know what I was going with there. Oh, he likes me. She likes me, rather. What a intense declaration to Mitsuru, at least. Very special. That's nice because, you know, I think I've mentioned this before, but the voice actor, the English voice actor of Minato Arisato is actually married to the English voice actress of Mitsuru Kirijo. So if you want some like IRL OTP, then that would be it for you. Just I thought it's funny. But, yes, she gets one of the awkward Minato hugs. Oh yeah, and she's calling us by her first name now. We're in the club. Who does he even do that to besides, like, you know, Akihiko, who she's known all his life, and then, you know, Yukari, because they have something going on. I don't know what that would be, but it's apparently it's on par to, like, you know, Minato and Mitsuru thing. But evening time, I've been stealing your girl. Oh yeah, and once we go to Tartarus, we're not coming back. But that's kind of obvious because it would be the last boss. It can't be like, oh, you know, the end of the world's today, but can we just go back home? I think we're done. Does Koromaru want to hang out? Yes, he does. Let's hang out with Koromaru. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but in Persona 3 Portable, if you do the female MC side, Koromaru is actually a social link, which is kind of incredibly funny. And Yuko is going to talk about things. That's right, aren't we in a relationship with her technically? I mean, we've been on more high tier girls, I guess. As horrible as it is to say, Mitsuru is, you know, so much more close to us, I suppose. But yeah, Koromaru is actually a social link. She's the strength social link, so I think she actually replaces Yuko. Speaking of, if as long as she's there, at least I think that's how that works. It's pretty much just a social link where you bring him stuff. It's kind of like there's a similar thing in Persona 4, sort of, not exactly similar, but it's like it, where it's instead of hanging out, you just kind of do favors for him. It also might take time. No, it probably wouldn't, because why would Koromaru be at the school or anywhere of the sort? That doesn't make sense. Also, we're on a date with Mitsuru because there's nothing else to do on these Sundays. Yeah, because every second with Minato is like a paradise, I guess you could say. I messed this up. I guess the correct answer was, did you want to say did you call me by my first name? I thought that would be like making fun of her, but apparently that's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. So to compensate, even though we don't even need these points, let's give her a gift. Mitsuru's into like the weird kind of stuff, like these Google-eyed idols, or kaleidoscopes, or stuff. I had no idea you knew me so well. You mean you had no idea Google knew you so well? But yeah, we got the gifts. I feel like Mitsuru, like, if you gave her brand stuff, I think I've already said this too. I know I've already said this too, I'm pretty sure, but like, I feel like if you gave her brand stuff, she just wouldn't give a shit. She'd be like, oh, let me put it in my closet full of brand bags. Because, you know, she's rich and whatnot. It looks like Koromaru wants to walk again. That's nice. Maybe he can find me homoculuses, because I kind of need those. Or he could just, like, you know, give us social link points we don't need in the slightest. Yeah, he is cute and fluffy. I never thought you'd say that, Kenji. And future consultation is tomorrow, huh? Okay. Every time you fall asleep in class, she demands you bring her a more expensive cake. Are you talking from experience, or are you saying that every time I sleep in class, which is pretty damn awesome, often, we've been secretly bringing her cake or something? Oh, but look at Kenji, so diligent now. That was almost like a social link conversation, damn. And then we get social link points. He wouldn't be at the resolve if he wasn't maxed already, I don't think. So that's interesting. But yes, we finished playing time with Koromaru, that's nice at least. Apparently there's a day that you can actually like walk Koromaru and take the entire like C's gang, but I didn't get it, and I don't know how to get it, like, or what day you're supposed to do to get it, but I didn't get it. So that's too bad. But it's the 25th now. I'm trying to think, does anything significant happen on the 20th? Yes, consultation day. This was the day that would also have screwed me over if I actually stuck with that previous playthrough and didn't redo some social links, because you actually can't hang out with Aigis today, and that's kind of important because, again, my last schedule was kind of like by the book. If I missed one day, I was screwed, and it turns out I missed 2 days, so that's not nice at all. But yeah, luckily, since we are ahead of schedule, that won't be too important. And I think she's talking about how she's about to leave or something, and like going through her life story, and we're totally sleeping over that because we are secretly horrible people. And oh yes,
let's begin,
she's gonna consult us,
I
SA.
have much to say, though. In the end, it's your
Yeah,
decision.
you know, that's what everyone seems to be saying to me.
All right.
I
First
choose
question.
this fate of my own free
Are you planning on
will.
going to college after you graduate, or entering the workforce?
Undecided? No, I guess we're going to college, I suppose.
I see. Well, if you've given serious thought to
That's nice,
now,
Miss
it's important
Toriyumi.
to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone.
Yes, Igor.
If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it
I
later.
suppose so.
And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be.
Okay, cool.
But to be honest, I'm quite
Yeah,
confident.
we're pretty awesome, aren't we?
You've really matured.
We
over
have
this last
so many
year.
social links.
I'm sure you're aware of it
Apparently.
as well. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
The bonds of people are the true power. Losing a friend, wow.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become.
That's nice.
That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior
I
year.
have this theory that like my
Let's see.
my mic skips whenever I have my power plugged in,
Aika-san, would you mind letting her
because
know?
on my laptop.
Thank
And I
you.
really hope that's not the case, because if that's the case, then this video probably is full of like mic skips, and that's gonna be a pain. But let's hope that's not a thing. And, yeah, we need to talk to Igus because they're calling Igus.
I'm sorry I went off on my own.
Is this social link talk? More about life or something, I guess? This would be outside of a social
When
link.
I finally calmed down
So,
after
she
New
needs to learn
Year's,
her lessons even
I
outside the
realized
social links in
something.
case people don't decide not to do them.
When I fought
Because, you know,
Ryoji,
then
I
how
got
could she
really
learn
scared
lessons?
when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all.
Okay.
I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't
Yeah, it
defeat
was
him.
kind of a pathetic battle.
But
He kind of
I
just sent
couldn't
out waves of
defeat him
energy
10
and you fell
years
apart.
ago either, and
Not
I
to be
didn't
mean or
have those
anything.
feelings then. I really have
See?
changed.
Good. Nice. I like you better now. You're cool. My
I've been
toaster
thinking a lot
waifu.
about this change
I heard
that's
that term
occurred in
recently
me.
and I just,
You know,
I couldn't help
In
but
the
crack
past,
up.
if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me.
You gotta figure it
But
out.
since I've
Yourself,
decided
I
to
guess.
live,
Right?
no one's been able to answer the questions
Oh,
I've been
yeah,
facing.
no. Only you can. I think someone said that already, right?
However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death.
But also because, you
But
know, we're goddamn Minato Arisato. It's sort
even
of just
though
a thing
death
that
is gone
happens.
now, I still want to be by your side.
It'd be weird if you didn't, honestly. But okay, we're just gonna still stand
I
here.
don't know what it means to live yet. But I want to learn the answer.
Oh, oh,
I
damn! That
think
just
I
reminded me
can
of something.
if I'm with
That's right,
you.
the answer.
So
Whew,
please,
I gotta think about that.
please take
I'll
me
talk
with
about
you.
that later, though.
I may not be strong enough, but
No,
I'll
no,
fight
no, no,
with
no.
you to the
You're
end.
definitely strong enough.
Please.
Everyone in my party is level 99, and it's actually
Thank
over.
you.
They're overpowered. I'll tell you this right now. Oh yeah, and Miss Toriyumi has to meet with Igus, which means we're not hanging out with Igus today, which is sad. Because I just I did things totally wrong. But that's fine, because instead we're just gonna do absolutely nothing for the rest of the day, because we're just probably gonna go to the arcade one day and then go to the arcade the other day. I'm not even sure who I'm like raising with his arcade points. I'm gonna assume it's Messiah, because like my Hillel is already maxed stats for all three things you can actually do at the arcade. And Mitsuru wants to max me out right now. So we're definitely gonna do that at some point in time. As soon as possible. And I guess also wants to hang out. A good thing to know is that on the very last week of the game, which I think we're on the last week of the game. What day is it right now, actually? Yes, this is the last week of the game. On the very last week, you can actually hang out with Igus on every single day of the week, just in case you need to rush your social link, which you kind of do, actually. So that's just nice. It's nice to know, you know, because we have time. I think she's normally available, like, I want to say, like, 4 days of the week? Yeah, 4 days out of the... Yeah, I keep on forgetting that, like, there's 6 days of school in frickin' this hellish Persona world. She's normally available 4, but then on the last week she's available all 6, excluding Sundays. And it looks all nice and stuff. It reminds you of a lounge, doesn't it? How often is Yukari in your room? But whatever, I don't judge. That'd be a fun experience. But we got something, a motorcycle key. Awesome, our Persona item. How symbolic. Too deep for me. But you know, having a motorcycle would be kind of cool, right? I've ridden the motorcycle. I want to ride with you. But yeah, didn't you see the Persona 3 movie? I rode that motorcycle. And evoked while on the motorcycle. Can't wait. I can ride a motorcycle. I'll sit on the back, I suppose, because I'm a law-abiding citizen. Uh-huh. I'm not sure what was the correct response there. I mean, not like it matters. Because, you know, it's rank 10, there is no... It's not like he could just blow it at the last second and be like, get the fuck out of my room. Like, no. That's not happening. It'd be the first, our name would be the first thing she screams out. Okay. That's interesting. No one's ever talked about how important my name is, because I guess it's special to her, though, so it brings on a new meaning. It's unique and whatnot. It's, it's a good thing we didn't name him, like, if we're not one of those people that name the protagonist something, like, really obscene. Because then that line might have been funny or something. Or very, very mood-breaking as well. And another one of them awkward Minato hugs. Fantastic. So yes, we have just maxed the Empress Arcana, which means there's only one more Arcana left and 5 days left until the full moon. Hot damn. So in the next part, I believe we will be actually maxing Aeon too. Until then, this has been Skittflash. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Bye!